Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show. Don't tell y'all something. It's hard being Buckethead and the King. I'm just letting y'all know. You just can't start at the top. Buckethead and the King is not no breakfast. And the King's popping his collar.
I pop my collar.
Go against a team.
That's
you don't have to hate nobody. Just dislike them a little bit.
We're gonna do some run-on sentences. We're gonna mess around and say won't when it's supposed to be a different won't. And do not try to call up here and try to check us. Because I'm telling y'all right now, can't nobody beat us bragging on us.
Yeah, don't nobody like to talk more about themselves than Buckethead and the King does.
Don't ever forget that I got my newspaper in my wallet.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show. Right here on another edition of High School Prime Time, King. At least the weather's nice tonight.
Man, hello TV world. Let me explain something to you about this Alabama weather. Bipolar.
If you don't like it,
It's
wait around for about 30 minutes, it'll change.
Listen, I get up early and go to work. I got to go through fog. I got to go through hail, rain, hard, lightning, and thunder. Then next 30 minutes, it's clear.
But you know what? There's some thunder and lightning going on up here in Northeast Regional Basketball Tournament, too.
I figured you were going to go there. I knew you were going to say something like that. Let's get into it then. I mean,
we did have some people survive from our area that was headed over to Birmingham.
I thought you knew that.
I did know that. I didn't know they were going to, but I knew both of them had really good chances after watching them play in person, both of them.
You didn't see how I walked in here?
How'd you walk in here? Oh, I thought something was wrong with your back.
There's nothing wrong with me, brother. That's the chest is out. Chest is out. You do know why. My Yellow Jackets are going to the show, man. We're going over here to do what we need to do. Those girls deserve listen, we're going to shut this city down. They come back with listen. When they come out there with that trophy, we're shutting this city down. All haters, let me say it to TV world, all haters stay on the outside. Don't come into Oxford. Stay on the outside.
Stay on the outside?
Yeah, we got some haters out there now.
Do you really?
What? What?
I thought we shut them haters down.
No, you got one hater that done went to 3 to 4 different schools, and ain't got no stats in none of them. And he hate Oxford to the T. I ain't got to say no name. Hit dog holler.
He barking.
Yeah, he bark every day.
I know who he is.
Don't worry about it.
I know who he is.
It is what it is. Did I say what I say? Get some stats up.
You need some ink?
Every school you went to, so let's see your stats. If you want to talk about Oxford as bad as he talk about Oxford, put your stats up. I don't want nothing he done typed up. I want to see it from the people that's looking for me and you, Anderson Star. Put that up.
You want to see his ink?
Legit.
Yeah.
If you ain't got it,
well, you
got a tongue like everybody else. He just flapping.
You know, before your girls play though, which they play on Wednesday, they play next Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Right.
But before they play over there, Jacksonville's boys, which me and you talked about, it's gonna be some booming. What did we say when Big Boy got healthy and came back?
It's gonna be some trouble. And who's gonna stop?
I mean, Oxford was fortunate enough to face them in the county tournament without him and win the county tournament. But with him,
wait a minute now.
That big O would have took a big L.
Wait a minute, I'm not finna. You're going. Listen, you're stepping out there.
I'm just saying,
Come on,
listen. We keep it real on the table.
What you trying to say? The table say Oxford won.
I know, but I'm saying Big Boy wasn't there.
I keep saying, hey, if.
That's right.
You're living the if factor.
But you know what? I'd love to see that game with him being there. But hey, it's over with. Oxford won it. But guess where Jacksonville's going to?
They on their way to Birmingham.
They on their way to Birmingham with Big Boy in tow.
They on their way to Birmingham. Listen, but I'm saying something to you. I already told you now. It's like Pippen. It's like Jordan without Pippen. You can't do it. Now Broom and your big boy.
Oh, I agree.
Them two right there.
Can't play.
They'll put some numbers up for you.
They'll play.
That's right. And I'm just letting you know. I should have called Broom. I'm gonna call Broom.
But they're serious contenders. I mean, I mean, really and truthfully, they play St. James Tuesday, which would be March the 1st, Tuesday at 3 p.m. And you know, St. James comes in with a record of 16-6.
They ain't playing no game. Who they
I'm
playing?
kind of scared when you see somebody with
I know,
16
you try to
they don't
figure out
matter. They
what's
don't want the
going
game
on.
that's important. They don't want the game that made them get
That's
there. So
right.
some kind of way they sliding in there. I need, and listen, we need still, it's hard to talk about these kids and not say this. I mean, we do, and I like the post that you put out there about the, the kids that are doing it right. And some of them, they actually they had to forfeit the game because of certain things. I mean, that touched a lot of people now.
Oh, yeah. I heard that Mama read our post and called down to the state and talked to them about it. Sent them a letter, too.
Listen to me.
Do you know that?
I didn't know that, but you got more connected with Grandma. I'm going to tell you right now.
We just don't, sometimes we see, we walk past one another. I don't know if we see eye to eye or not. But
I put you out there, Dylan. Let me help you out. I'm gonna help you out. Listen.
Me all up on that.
The topic right there. We need to stay within the boundaries, and what you said would make sense.
Well, look,
You hurt some kids.
We work not only for our TV stations, but we are partners with the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Our show, Buckethead and King Show, is partners with the Alabama High School Athletic Association because through our connections.
Right.
So we don't want to cause
riff raff. You don't want to shake that boat.
Yes. Look, we just got our foot in the door. I don't want to pull it out and let them slam the door in our face.
You didn't cut your toenails, so you can claw down.
I can claw
down.
Yeah.
I want you to hold on. Don't let them push us out.
Yeah.
Don't let them push us out, Buckethead.
But the thing is what I'm talking about is, man, it's a tough situation.
Uh-huh.
But you cannot let kids fight all year long and get to where they at. Clawing, you talking about clawing. These kids put the work in, heart, sweat, tears, blood, to get to where they at, to be in the regional finals, or semifinals, regional semifinals, and then have to forfeit a game because of your religion. That cannot happen in the state of Alabama, anywhere.
Listen, Bible Belt. You understand what I'm saying when I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a reputation down here in the state of Alabama. And they call themselves the top of the line Christian-hearted folks.
They walk around with the Bible man.
They walk with it in their pocket too, don't they? They got the Bible. A couple of them got it in the pocket. Let me explain something to you. Somebody missed it.
They won't pull it out of the pocket though when they were buying a lottery ticket.
No, I ain't gonna get started with that. Now. Trying to get me back. Listen, man, I just told you we ain't got but one toenail left holding it down. You're gonna get snatched up out of it. Let me help you out here now. Okay, stupid, man. You can't do that, man.
Well,
I'm trying to make a point, and you got me laughing, man.
But just our teachers struggle.
Okay.
Kids struggle going to school because they can't pay for it, and these other states around us are giving out Hope scholarships, STAR programs.
Oh, money, throw that money at them.
And it's because Alabama folks keep paying for kids over in Georgia to go to school.
That's old mama them and her folks over there. They voting against it. But listen, I don't get me started with that. Let's get back to what I was trying to say. You low down, man. You won't let me. I'm trying to get a point. You
go on, I'm listening. I ain't even gonna open my mouth.
All right. You're going to make me laugh.
I'm just going to look at you.
Don't look at me. I'm trying to tell you something. Okay. State of Alabama. Bible Belt. Okay. A very Christian-hearted folks here, they say in Alabama. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody dropped the ball on either scheduling around this right here situation, because that's the Christian school, all right? Private school, whatever. This is what I'm saying. They weren't expecting them to get up there.
Well, here's another thing.
This ain't never happened. It had happened before.
No, but here's the thing I'll tell you about that is to make the situation even worse, is on the bracket, it says subject to change.
Subject to change.
Subject to change.
That's tornado, hurricane.
It ain't.
The gym on fire. It's those kind of changes.
That subject ain't the subject we talking about.
The subject that you wanted to talk about, it ain't.
No. So to make it even worse, though, all four coaches got together and agreed to move the game. All four coaches, to two in one semi and the two in the other semi, agreed to move the game.
Shut your mouth.
No, okay.
Okay, so who we finna make the bad guy be then?
Sound like they in the family. Sound like they in the family.
Be
You know how Uncle Joe sometimes you gotta get on him.
Be careful.
Sometimes you got family members are wanting to get you to work.
I want you to be careful when you say this now, because I need you to have understanding. Well, listen, we ain't in the door all the way.
Okay.
I need you to I need you to make a call.
The day we start tiptoeing around subjects and not putting it on the table and keeping it real, the day we're gonna walk out.
I don't have enough soft shoes to tiptoe. I can't do it. That's why I know we're gonna make a mistake in a few minutes. It's coming.
Well, I mean,
You already know me.
this
Half of one.
situation.
This situation
That
need to be talked about.
Yes, yeah.
That same situation.
Okay, look at this. Look at this, King. Your son's on that team. You know, daddies and mamas are always involved. They know more. They know stuff before the kids know.
Right.
So the coach done come to you and he said, "Look, they done kicked us out. We ain't gonna get to play. We won our last game, and we ain't gonna get to play for the championship because they kicked us out. So look, now you got to go tell little Gary, Coach. It'd probably be better if I tell him coming from me. And he go home and it sounds like I know the story because I do know it.
Yeah.
You go home and you sit down on the edge of the bed with him. He's sitting there and he's looking at you and say, "Son," and he sees them tears coming out of your eyes because he's a senior. He ain't gonna never get a chance to do it again.
Right.
And you say, "Son, I'm sorry, but y'all not gonna get to play for the championship." How you do that?
That's hard. Let me tell you what to fix that. People go down there when they start sitting down in the rules committee. The ones that make this call need to sit down and talk to some common sense people. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You can put that shirt and tie on. You can get paid that good salary. You can have the most shoes shining. You still can be an idiot. You can still be an idiot. You heard what I said now. I ain't calling nobody no idiot all now. I'm just letting y'all know now. I ain't calling no name, but a hit dog holler.
Dog, I'm gonna have to go in and get halfway in the door now because they pushing hard.
Well, get in there. Call me when you get in there. I'm just saying. Everybody.
So who you making the bad guy here?
Your family member.
You
thought I was gonna. You know it. You know. Hey, we in the family, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. Common sense sometimes. Hey, doing right. Doing right.
What is it all about? Here's what are me and you all about?
Kids.
Okay, what's this whole thing supposed to be about?
Kids. It's all about kids. Who's trying to get the kids
So
on the
how
level?
do you, if it's about kids, how do you just snatch something away from kids?
It's somebody that need to be investigated. You tell me how. It hurts. I don't have nobody playing.
You don't want
It
my
hurt
opinion.
me. No, not on air.
Not on there.
Not on air.
Not on there.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
it took me. Well, my son's been out of school for a while now, so it took me a long time to get Steve Savarese taste out of my mouth. I mean, it was right there.
It was in there. It's hard, especially on top of that. You didn't went through high school kissing that girl that dipped that snuff.
Yeah.
It's hard to get stuff out there.
When it leaves a bad taste, you know it's a bad taste if you kissing a girl with snuff.
You didn't get a good taste back in your mouth until you married the lady you're married to right now.
I'm glad she didn't deal.
I'm glad she didn't. That's what I'm telling you. Shut up. Oh, Jesus. Woo, boy. You know that movie. You know that movie Next to Kin, back up in the mountains?
Yeah.
Boy, I swear to God, you either was up in there or you was on your way to be
Well, I can tell you this, straight up.
Yeah.
We probably got people looking for us.
Oh, that's on TV, man.
Probably got people looking for us.
Oh, man.
But we're going to lay it on the table, keep it real.
It's got to be real.
I mean,
Since a lot of shows don't want to keep it real.
No, people ain't going to talk about this.
Hey, and if y'all know we gone and they don't cut us off, it's because we kept it real.
And listen, the good thing about it is this. I'm going to say this before we go to break. I know the little man's talking to me, or big man talking about here.
Yeah.
I straight up feel just heartbroken for them kids.
That hurts.
And I don't know how anybody in their right mind
Can sleep.
could sleep at night knowing what they did to them kids.
That's wrong.
Because subject to change should be subject to change.
And that give you a wide area to be able to change
And
things
all
around.
4 coaches agreed to it.
That should have been enough.
That should have been enough.
Should have been enough.
Man. Take us a break. We'll be back if they let us.
Upgrade your home with the best roofing company in Central Alabama. Advantage Plus Roofing LLC is a licensed and insured roofing company that always gets the job done right. Call us today for a free estimate.
Hey guys, my name is Thomas Shelton, aka the Alpha Man. I'm the proud presenting sponsor of High School Primetime with Buckethead and the King. When you think high school football, think High School Primetime. And when you think of insurance, think of me, Thomas Shelton at Alpha Insurance. I'm a proud sponsor of many of our local teams. I give out over $7,500 a year to our local teams in our community. As part of Alpha, we've been in the community giving back for over 100 years, and I'd love to be your agent next time you think of insurance. Thanks so much.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Upgrade your home with the best roofing company in Central Alabama. Advantage Plus Roofing LLC is a licensed and insured roofing company that always gets the job done right. Call us today for a free estimate.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show, right here on High School Primetime, all about kids. We love kids.
All about them. That's why we tell the truth.
Since we done took the cap off the bottle, I'm going to stay in it for a little while.
Still get on in there. Pop. Spin the bottle, baby.
I'm going to stay in there for a little while. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to stay in there for a little while.
All right.
Is me and you talked about that. I mean, we 3 games away from your dream, the lifetime dream.
State championship.
Lifetime dream. 3 games away. And you say, no, sir.
Listen.
How you do? 3 games.
That's hard.
I mean,
listen. Let's talk about family members. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
We all got some kin folks in our family that's screwed up. And me and you just told these people that we're part of that family that made that decision.
Yeah.
So you got some screwed up people in the family. And you got some too. Now, just be up front with it.
You guys out there, I know you got.
You got some screwed up.
Y'all know Uncle Charlie. Y'all know who we talking about. Roll him around, he'll be all right. I mean, you know the one that
Charlie catch fire, Charlie.
Yeah.
You gonna roll him around.
Roll him around, he'll be all right.
Lord have mercy.
Ain't got no eyebrow.
but Charlie always he hit that ball a little early, and he
always
want to get around that fire.
Who reminds me of?
Who that?
A council member.
Yes, I ain't going with you on that one. Get back over here, man. Come out there. You're gonna X us out. We're gonna be gone for the whole year. Let me say this, man. That's part of our family that made that decision. All right. I would love to disown them, but we can't.
No, we're gonna work through it.
We're gonna have to work through it. But listen, it's a lot of things that take place when it comes down to Alabama High School Association. Me and you had first put it on the table when they was talking about the kids that left to go down at Gulf Shores.
Oh, yeah.
And they did a little investigation on them.
Yeah.
End up letting them, they missed first 2 games, they end up playing.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a lot of stuff that goes on, and people just don't know. It's not an easy job. Your cousin ain't got an easy job. But that right there, decision that they made right there, they need to put that in the book because they're going to come back around one day, and they ought to know how to handle it because they need to handle that.
Well, here's, okay, you know how you get together, talk a little bit, and people say things. Mm-hmm. Well, I was talking since the last show, and we were talking about, you had 2 private schools that when the new reclassifications come out, you had 2 private schools that went back crying, saying something wrong. Y'all got us wrong. It's wrong. Y'all got to fix our classification.
Oh, they didn't want to get in that heat.
Guess what they did?
They fixed it.
They fixed it
to get them out of that heat.
But here's the thing: them 2 private schools now, That doesn't look good to public schools that
You don't want my opinion.
you
Come
see,
on with
you
it.
see where I'm going, that are trying to do things right, that don't have no choice about the classification they go into, or zone region that they go into. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, here, I'm going to go back to it. Open enrollment. Just make it open enrollment in every school in the state of Alabama, and that levels the playing field for everybody.
Okay. Let me say this. Private school. Either you going to get in that heat or you going to either go in that refrigerator. Don't pick and choose when it's time to come out here. What did I say about the team from Mobile? I told you, it was Viger, what you talking about? Yeah.
No,
It was, they just won the state from down there. I told you the one from Mobile that they weren't going to be in there. They're going to have to get kicked out of their little division and back up. Either Murphy or Viger, I think.
they're not. They're ready.
No, I ain't talking about that in private school. I'm just talking about how they got put down in lower class.
Yeah, Viger dropped 2 classifications.
And yeah, but they up now.
Yeah.
They went down there jumping on them lower classifications.
Yeah.
And I said they going to get put out. Didn't I say that?
You did.
What happened? They came out, they up.
They up.
What Viger gonna say next year? We want to go back down. Oh no, you can't do that. You gonna have to play with who you got. Now, was it right for them to be able to do that for the 2 private schools you talking about? I'm asking you. I mean,
I don't know. Look, I don't make the decisions. All I do is
keep it on the table, Buckethead.
keep it on the
Put
table.
it on the table. I asked you your opinion. Your opinion
My
means
opinion
something.
is absolutely not.
That's what I'm talking about, Buckethead.
Absolutely not. I mean, if you make a decision, stick with it.
Come on, Buckethead. Put it out
plain
there.
and simple. You made a decision about this school, Christian school, that couldn't play on Sabbath, and stuck with it. Stick with the one you made on the private school.
Boy, you all right. Well, I'm talking about Buckethead. When you look, if I got to make you get mad to get it on the table, put it on the table. That's what I'm talking about.
But I want to go back to what I said. Open enrollment.
Yeah.
Make open enrollment, all this goes away. Ask Piedmont.
There's some more problems coming with it.
Oh.
There's some more problems gonna come with it. I'm telling you, they still. Listen, I'm not against nobody that's doing it.
How is open enrollment bad? Oxford's open enrollment, but don't take advantage of it.
They won't do it. Oxford is open enrollment. You haven't seen Oxford do it. Have you seen them do it? No. I wish they would do it. Listen, if they would do it,
that's what I'm talking about. That'd be some bad.
It'll be some sad singing and flower bringing around
when you
here.
got a $20 million facility over there,
who
don't want to go playing?
They're coming anyway.
Yeah, well, they coming in.
They coming anyway. They gonna come.
But the thing about it is, prime example. This weekend, I went out and watched a good friend of mine, his first baseball game to ever coach as a high school coach. Mm-hmm. And he was in White Plains. Mm-hmm. And the starting pitcher was a transfer from Oxford.
You think I don't pay attention?
And the guy that closed on the mound and hit a home run, where was he from? Transfer from Oxford. And I'm talking about the Tenney kid and the Barnett kid. Mm-hmm. I mean, and so they had to move there. Their parents were fortunate enough to be able to move into that school district.
Very key. What you're saying. Very key.
But
don't leave that part out. Good.
With open enrollment,
they don't have to move.
Well, parents that can't afford to move their kids
can go.
Now, were they going to be successful at Oxford? I don't know. I don't know if the kids have been successful because I don't care.
Let me help you with that. Once you make that move, you don't look back. Whether or not they could have been successful or not, that's not in no kids' concern now.
Yeah.
Being successful where they gone to, White Plains, is what they
That's exactly right.
They Wildcats now.
That's right.
Anything that you got with black and gold, you need to give it to the next kid next door.
Here's the thing I'll say though on that situation is the Tenney kid, and his folks from Montford, so that's good folk. But he moved from Oxford and wasn't even on the team, and I watched him throw 5 innings lights out.
So you saying he got cut?
I'm not saying
he didn't make the team.
I don't know how they do it at Oxford. But he wasn't on the team. He didn't make the team.
So he just transferred from the Oxford school. He didn't transfer from the Oxford team. He transferred from the school system.
Yeah, correct. But the point I'm trying to make is he and I'm not taking away nothing because I watched him throw. He threw the ball really well. Mm-hmm. But he wasn't even on the team at Oxford. He couldn't make the team at Oxford.
I just said that, then I just put, do I need to go around? I'm going to go back around because I believe you don't hear what I said. I asked you, did he transfer from the Oxford school, Oxford baseball team? He wasn't on, was he on the team or he wasn't on it?
Didn't make the team.
All right, he didn't make the team. So listen to me now. Hear me good. I've been there. I personally, my kid, my oldest son, got cut off the varsity team on his 10th grade year. Okay, he done made from 7th grade all the way up. He leading the teams in home run, batting average high, all the way up. And the 9th graders, his boy class of 9th graders was playing on the varsity team. Gary wasn't able to go up to the varsity team, even though I just told you he was a bad boy swinging that stick.
All right, I know you're talking about. You ain't got to.
All right, so my point.
Tell them folks.
Okay, so what I want to say this is the reason I'm saying this right here. He got cut. Evidently, it don't make you. You know what I'm saying? You can get cut.
Yeah.
And then deep down inside of you, if you got a ball player inside of you, you're going to shine. It's going to come back out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He got cut, but he stayed there. I didn't have the money to move anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? He stayed there. But from that point on, after that cut, he was on that team. Lil McCracken, Taylor McCracken, he got cut. We talking about kids that don't left.
Gary Jr. knew.
Okay, I'm on the air. His dude,
That's your
I'm
son.
finna call. Listen to me.
So you costing me money.
Man, listen, man. I'm on the air. I'm on the TV talking about you right now. You calling, so I got you on the speakerphone. You got to be careful when you calling your daddy right now. What can we do for you, son?
I was just calling to see if I can get an autograph before you got too big.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. You got all my money when you were coming up, so I don't know about the autograph part. You can get Buckethead.
Checks, ain't you?
I don't sign a lot of checks. You can get Buckethead. Buckethead autograph right now. You can hold on to it. You might make a little money off of it.
Well, his probably worth a little more than yours.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Kids are always that way, ain't they?
That's why my daughter get more money than he get. That's why I don't give him no money anymore. Just cause for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The little girl gonna take care of him. That boy there, he got my name, but he ain't gonna do that. What is her son? I'll call you back when I get off the air. Do you want to say a shout out to anybody while I got you out here?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Mason family. Shout out to Oxford Yellow Jackets. Go Big O.
All right, go Big O.
Got too much daddy in it.
You heard what he said. But let me turn this phone out. We're going to be taking phone calls and stuff like that. Back to the point, what I'm saying is he got cut. And when he got cut, you don't think I wasn't hot now. Just like any other parent. When you sit there and watch kids, and when you think, oh, man, ain't no way in the world my kid should have got cut. When I see little Tommy out there that dropped 3 balls, we're not able. Listen, we're not able.
Why did always little Tommy?
When I see little when I see little Tracy miss 5 ground balls. But listen to what I'm trying to say, man. We can't be the coach.
No.
We the parents.
That's
we
right.
can't pick the team.
That's exactly right.
And when they pick, that's them.
That's the pick. It's the team.
But who's held responsible for winning ball games? The coach.
Yeah.
If he ain't winning ball games, he ain't gonna be able to make too many of them kind of decisions right there.
That's right.
But if he winning, you're gonna have to weigh your options.
Well, that wasn't you brought up a great point, but that wasn't the point I was actually making.
I wasn't trying to get your point. I want to make sure they heard what I said.
Oh, you got your point.
Now get your point.
Well, if I don't know if I can do it 1 minute. I mean, I could start into it and give them a little teaser, and we'll come back to it. How about that? Wow. The point I was making was, and I like to make this point because I believe in open enrollment, is even though I don't care what his career would have been, because I believe he's going to have a massive career at White Plains. Whatever his career would have been at Oxford, he didn't make the team. And how many other little tummies that's got talent like that's not making Oxford's team or Piedmont's team or
able to go somewhere.
Yeah, they could go somewhere else
But
with open enrollment.
When we come back from this commercial, we're gonna get off into this real good. I'm talking about we're gonna get in so good, we're gonna put an ankle brace on it. You hear me?
I don't want no ankle brace.
You're gonna get one.
We'll be right back.
Hey guys, my name is Thomas Shelton, aka the Alpha Man. I'm the proud presenting sponsor of High School Primetime with Buckethead and the King. When you think high school football, think High School Primetime. And when you think of insurance, think of me, Thomas Shelton at Alpha Insurance. I'm a proud sponsor of many of our local teams. I give out over $7,500 a year to our local teams in our community. As part of Alpha, we've been in the community giving back for over 100 years, and I'd love to be your agent next time you think of insurance. Thanks so much.
You're back with Buckethead and the King. We on location down here at the Dirty Dog Car Wash. What you got to say, King?
I said, if you got a dirty car, you need to come down here to the Dirty Dog Car Wash and get it clean. That's the way to do that. That's the best way to do it. And I tell you one thing, that dog that they got hanging around here, look at it.
Man,
That dog got fleas.
that dog's got some fleas.
Come down here.
That's a dirty dog right there. Ain't no doubt about it. King, what we gonna do when we walk on?
I like when that dirty dog has. He pops his collar like that, but when the king get her to talk to him, we just drop the mic.
I like the Buckethead and King special, please. I like Dirty Dogs because they got towels for to use after you get your car washed. And then also you can pay $15 more and they'll detail it right here for you.
I like the convenience, I like the cleanliness of my car,
Yeah.
and I like the cost.
How much do that cost
$29
a month?
a month.
Bad dog right there, bad dog. Bad dog.
Hey folks, this is George Brunner with Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac. Superior offers a full lineup of new GMCs, Cadillacs, and Hyundai. Between our 2 locations in Anniston and the one in Pell City, we have a great selection. Superior has the best selection of used trucks I've ever seen, and I've been doing this a long time. See all our vehicles at our new website, SuperiorAlabama.com. That's SuperiorAlabama.com. Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac, where you're always more than just a number.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show. We can't really move. We got ankle bracelets on.
Yes, sir. You're beeping. I hear this beeping over here. He got that red light on his ankle down. Let me explain something to you. Now, let's get right back into this. Because you open enrollment is what you want to put that out there. You want everybody need to know that's what you king on.
Plain and simple, we got schools around this area that use open enrollment to their advantage, and nothing wrong with that.
It's not against
It's
the rules.
not against the rules, and people that get mad about it ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Man,
I just want everybody to
Listen
do
to me.
it.
If you ain't got no sand in your sandbox, that's your fault.
That's right.
It got it for a nickel or dime. Go get you some sand and
Go
put it in
get
your
some-
box.
That's right.
Go get you some.
I'm with you.
Hey, Bear Bryant,
I like it.
when he got him some sand.
He did.
And brought it back to his box.
Now, see, Bear was smart. Back in the day,
Shut your mouth. What are you talking about?
Bear
I'm
was
trying to
really
say-
smart because he'd go get 1, 2, and 3, and 4,
Uh-huh.
and they'd stay.
Keep him from going somewhere?
Yeah, he didn't want to play against them.
Oh.
So he would go get 1, 2, 3, and 4, the best athletes, and put them on his team because he didn't want to have to play against them.
Let me tell you something. That still hadn't changed. You can go down here to the Little League ballpark, or you can go right across the railroad track right over there to I'll go over there. You're going to go and find that little kid, and you're going to see about 1 or 2 on each team here and there. They went and got him because, in fact, he a bad kid.
Oh, yeah.
My problem, this is me, this is real talk right here now.
Okay.
Why Little League, and we're going to have to go off into this. Why Little League baseball?
What's baseball season?
It's baseball. Little League baseball, we don't got from now, when you got kids, I'm not talking about little black kids right now.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not- from playing Little League baseball, you don't see them in high school ball.
Why is that?
I'm finna give it to you.
Give it to me.
Okay, daddy ball. Little
Earned
League
it.
baseball
Earned
is
it.
rent.
Yeah.
Listen, you got a kid that's been out here playing Little League baseball. It hurt me because I love it. I love the game.
Oh, yeah.
When you got a kid that's playing baseball, a little black kid, he's playing ball, and he's good. We're going, hey, Gary, we got to have him on our team. He's helping you win games. And when it come down to making an all-star, you got little Tommy, daddy that work at the Coca-Cola plant down here, that don't be missing everything. You hide him in the field and try to keep the ball from going to him. But he make the all-star team. And you sitting around wondering, how in the world? Me and you know baseball. Me and you, how in the world that kid get?
You want me to tell you
how?
You got 5, 6 coaches in that room.
That's right.
And every one of them, you can't put a 13 on the team.
And that's coach's son.
And so you got the coaches and the assistant coach's son. And let me tell you, when I used to coach Little League ball, which been years ago, this is what I used to do. When I walk in that All-Star meeting, I walk in there and say, that's my team.
That's what you want.
That's what I want right there.
But it's not that you're going to be able to walk out of there.
I'm coaching it. Mm-hmm. That's what I want.
You able to do that?
One time.
One time. Let me explain something to you. I coach too. And I'm talking about 11 and 12-year-old kids. And I won the division. And it was time to pick All-Star. And I know some people that's here, right here in Oxford right now, kids that I beat the team. They let their kid go down there and get a medal and say, hey, he made All-Star. But I'm not going to let him play on my team. I'm not going to play on his team because I don't like him. So we going to the beach this summer. You took 2 spots right here, so alternates. I got a chance to go pick alternates for them 2 because they're not going to play. Want to do. I went and got two that they didn't nobody picked that should have been on the All-Star team. And I went all the way whooping butts all over state. I went to the state playoff with that team. But let me explain something to you. You heard what I just said now. They put a lot of kids on the All-Star team, and it crushes them kids. Man, they not hearts. You crush that kid's spirit.
You know what that does? That sets them up for massive failure when they get to the high school level.
They don't even get that. I don't like baseball.
Well, they get to 7th, 8th grade, and they realize it ain't All-Stars no more.
It's real.
Because the stands up there is full of them coaches, and they're going, he always played shortstop for me. I don't know why he's sitting over there on the bench. You mean tell him why?
Listen, tell him why.
You better be glad he played shortstop for you and not me.
No, listen. I mean, I hate to go, but I just got to talk about the experience. You want me to keep it real. And this happening all over. This ain't just happening here in Oxford. It happening all over now. I say that, listen, I saw a kid. I'm going to just put this a little bit. I saw a kid that daddy used to sell real estate. He worked for a real estate company. He moved into Oxford, and he kept the score book for the school and all this, but his son was sorry than 18 old grapes. You know how long is 18? That's a long time.
What if they set
old grapes? Hold it. No, not wine grapes. They're some of them grapes that come off from around the corner now.
Raisins.
No, yeah, raisins. This kid missed 3. Listen to me. This is in a ball game. 3 pop-ups. He in left field. Ball come out there, and I mean, this ain't no little league now. 3 of them hit the ground. Boom. I'm at the game. Boom. Boom. Go to bat. Strike out 3 times. You think he worried about coming out the ball game? My son Terry was on that team. Terry, a foul ball hit. He had Terry sitting on the bench. A foul ball hit. He'd go out and get the ball. I'm sitting in the stands. I told, hey, come here, Terry. If you come out that dugout one more time to get a foul ball, it's going to be me and you. You heard what I say? Don't come back out here. You ain't come out here and run no foul ball. I don't got hot. So this is one of my points. This is a true story. So the next foul ball hit, coach look at Terry. You going to go get that ball? Terry told him my dad said, I can't go get no more foul ball. And I heard him ask Terry. So I goes to the gate. And what he said, well, if we don't get the foul ball, so how we going to play ball? When I leaned down in there, I can't say it on the air, but when I leaned down in there, he heard me. And he better not come out that dugout to get no ball. And if you need a foul ball, you go get it. Because that boy out there just missed 3, and then he struck out 3 times. Let him go get the foul ball. Case dismissed.
Sorry I opened that source up.
Don't be sorry.
But let me say this, though. We're talking about it's for the kids. We for the kids, but we ain't for just some kids. And that's why all these daddy ball teams started, all these travel teams. That's why they started. Because the All-Stars started getting tougher and tougher. Little Tommy wasn't making it.
Let me tell you something about that. Our park recreation is key to your program.
Yeah.
I think every park recreation should have a coaches meeting before they decide they're gonna let somebody come out here out the woods and say I'm gonna be a coach. Should have some kind of coaching skills, coaching knowledge, or something, because it's not guaranteed that your son gonna make All-Star.
Yeah.
That's what they should have been doing some years back. But I'm just letting you know. Little kids, we're not getting enough little black kids playing baseball. In my opinion, they're not playing. They're not even playing. Not going to play.
Here's what. No, they're not going. But here's the thing. Look at professionals.
Same thing.
Look at professional baseball.
Say it. Put it on the table, Buckethead.
I mean, these kids grew, like, a lot of these kids are from Haiti and places like that, and Dominican Republic. And these kids grew up playing with a stick and a rock.
Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, listen, I think park and recreation is where it's at.
Go ahead. You're on with Buckethead and the King.
How you doing, good neighbor?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
I guess I'll make it. I see you ain't got that helmet on tonight.
Ain't no listen, it's no tornado right now. You understand?
That's what I figured out what was going on. Man.
Yeah, it wasn't no tornado. Mary called down here. What was it, Mary? Yeah, Mary called down here and told us to get prepared for them tornadoes. I put my helmet on. Buckethead couldn't put his on.
There you go. How y'all doing today? Y'all looking good.
Well, thank you.
Thank
you, my brother.
Now look here. Y'all talking about them little league teams and all that. You know, that's one thing. But I had one of my sons played for Leeds, right?
Uh-huh.
He was one number at home, and he was another number on the road. And then, speaking of little
when you say number, are you talking about jersey number or batting order?
Jersey number. He was one number when he played here in Leeds, and he was another number on the road. That was a bad boy, now. You hear me?
Okay,
you got two different numbers.
You got two different numbers because they only gave the King one number. Go ahead. And Buckethead didn't have one number.
One number.
And then you're talking about them little league. I had my oldest boy was playing little league, and the referee was called something wrong, right? And after everybody then boo-hooed on the referee and all that, my mother-in-law stood up and called the man by his name.
Called him by his first name?
But when he get to work Monday,
don't
get him some safety glasses because he couldn't see. And that was her supervisor. She gonna get fired.
She done got fired.
Huh?
You get fired talking to a referee. You know, Buckethead used to be a referee too.
The little league game.
Mess it up.
That's the kid that love the kids. You hear me?
Oh, you get jumped on at some of them games now.
Well, you know, the good thing about umpires, referees, all of them is if you don't know they're there, they doing their job.
That's
right.
That's right.
I mean, if you don't know they're there, they doing the job. It means they ain't calling it bad and everything. They ain't gonna miss some. We all know that.
I had my favorites.
You had your I did too.
I had my favorites.
But the thing is if they say if a referee, if you don't know a referee or umpires there, they doing a good job.
That's right.
We had one that I'm just telling you now. Two. Keith was a referee when I was coming out of high school. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I called the ball with him,
and he used to be one of them umpires behind the plate and would tell you, hey, you can sit up here with that bat on your shoulder if you want to. It's hot out here. You better come here ready to swing. If not, you're gonna drag it back because I'm calling it.
He told me one time at the plate, you will get 3 balls. And every one of them gonna be a strike. I don't care where they're at, but you getting 3 balls thrown to you.
And get off and up here.
And yeah, that's what he said.
You had the same man. He called something.
He got to hit it or quit it.
That's it.
Listen, truck drive. Let me explain something to you. Not only did I play college ball, but I played a little semi-pro ball too. So I played with a team called Jones Hill Royals. We used to play a team down in Easter Boga and teams over there in Birmingham too. But this team in Easter Boga down there was kind of rough playing them in their little hometown. But they had an umpire down there, and his name was Wally Heat. Now let me explain something to you. Wally Heat would pull up at the game in a van, like the A-team van. And he would have that white moonshine sitting in the back of his van. because he going to sell it when he get through, but he don't drunk some before he got to the game. I already know that. But I'm at the bat. Now, listen now. I'm at the bat, and it's a 2-2 count on me.
Yeah.
The kid wind up and throw the ball toward home plate. The ball bounced 2 times before he got to home plate. 2 times. Hit the dirt.
Uh-huh.
I looked back there at him. He took his face mask off and got his rag and wiped his face and started walking off. And I looked at him and like, what are you doing? He said, you should have swung at that one, baby. You out. Call me out.
I like it.
That's what he said. You should have swung at that one, baby.
Hey, that sounds like somebody from Alpine.
I love going to Alpine playing ball. I played down there, too. Down at Robert Duncan there. That's them Duncan boys down there. Where they got that old hot catfish floating in the big black pot. Ooh,
Hey, them were the days.
This man, he know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, brother. We got another call. Thank you for calling.
Have a blessing.
You too. Go ahead. You on with Buckethead and the King.
Oh, man, I like to holler at the King. You know, when he said something about Jones Hill Royal.
Can you hold on? Can you hold on for 1 second? We're going to go to commercial. I want you to talk to me, all right?
Okay, brother.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Hey guys, my name is Thomas Shelton, aka the Alpha Man. I'm the proud presenting sponsor of High School Primetime with Buckethead and the King. When you think high school football, think High School Primetime. And when you think of insurance, think of me, Thomas Shelton at Alpha Insurance. I'm a proud sponsor of many of our local teams. I give out over $7,500 a year to our local teams in our community. As part of Alpha, we've been in the community giving back for over 100 years, and I'd love to be your agent next time you think of insurance. Thanks so much.
We were looking to sell our starter home and move into our dream home. After looking at all the options, we chose to work with ERA King. ERA means easy, responsive, and attention to detail. ERA King made the entire process of buying and selling a house easy. From helping us decide on a listing price to navigating the final closing, our agent worked with us every step of the way. ERA King. To us, it means always doing the right thing for every client. What will ERA mean to you? Find out at eraking.com.
Hey folks, this is George Brunner with Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac. Superior offers a full lineup of new GMCs, Cadillacs, and Hyundais. Between our 2 locations in Anniston and the one in Pell City, we have a great selection. Superior has the best selection of used trucks I've ever seen, and I've been doing this a long time. See all our vehicles at our new website, superioralabama.com. That's superioralabama.com. Superior Hyundai and Superior GMC Cadillac, where you're always more than just a number.
Right now at Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor, the key word is free. Buy any type of flooring at Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor and we'll install it absolutely free. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, laminate, or vinyl, get it professionally installed absolutely free. Why pay to have your new floor installed when you can have it installed absolutely free and get 0% financing for an entire year? That's right, free interest for an entire year and free installation. That's Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor's free installation sale going on right now.
Hi folks, Angie Stevens here. Did you know that Team One Automotive employs more families than any other dealership in Northeast Alabama? We're proud to be the leader in serving this area simply by the number of employees we have on board. And we're looking for career-minded people to join us. So if you're interested in a long-term employment opportunity, come in and see any of our Team One dealerships for more information. So check us out now and apply online at teamoneconnect.com.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King show right here on High School Primetime. King, who you got?
We're going right back into the phone call here. We got somebody who want to talk to me about some baseball out of Hobbs City. Who we got on the phone here?
Oh, man, we got Charles Williams.
Charles Williams. That's a Hobbs City right there, boy. That go Hobbs City. Go ahead, Charles.
Man, Nova Mason, all of them were my mentor, man. I played for them guys, man. Frank Ray. Played for both of them teams.
Baseball. You know Ron and Donna, them twins?
Man, God, dog. One of the best athlete coming through.
I know.
And bad boy.
That's all, brother.
A lot of people, Charles, a lot of people don't know the talent that came through Negro League baseball that my granddad kept going. Both granddads kept going. And I'm talking about guys that played Major League Baseball over there, that went to Major League Baseball from there, like Larry Bowie, Bub B, and Willie Smith. He played over there. He hit that home run in the Great Stadium.
I've been Nook Howard or something, the name.
Nook was a bad. He played with the Pirates.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Brother. Yes, sir. Came home and play with us. Trying to help him play with us every now and then.
Now, a lot of people don't know, Charles Williams, that you actually played for Jones Hill and went and beat Hoppin City.
Yes, sir. Sure did.
You're a bad boy.
I'll tell you that.
You're a bad boy. I'm letting you know, because Hoppin City was loaded.
Act deep Mason about it.
What'd you do? What'd you do for Jones?
A young boy.
What'd you do for Jones Hill? What position did you play?
Pitch.
He was a pitcher.
What? Yeah, pitcher and shortstop.
You played ball up there. You played with some talent. I'm telling you, at that time, I was running foul ball for you guys. And now, Bodie. You remember Bodie?
Man, Cheyenne.
Percy Will.
Cheyenne Bodie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Him, too.
Yep, Poe Ray.
Yes, sir.
I know some
long ball hitter.
There's some ball players right there.
There's some, man, old school ball player, man.
Old school ball player. Charles, I'm telling you, man, you don't made it to, I'm telling you right now, I got Buckethead over here, and he smiled. He loved these kind of calls.
Yes.
I pulled concrete for Frank Ray, man.
Man, Frank Ray, my granddad up there on Jones Hill.
I'm trying to tell you, man. He gave me my first job, man.
He gave you first job. Listen, man, whenever you come home, man, you need to come and look us up, man, and come back. Have you been up to the ball field? That ball field is still up there, but they don't, flip it around. The outfield is at home plate now.
Oh, okay. I have to check all that out.
And they named that field after my granddad, Benny Ray now. Benny Ray Paul.
Man, you couldn't name it a better person.
Well, man.
Nobody else.
Well, Charles, man, hey, I appreciate you listening to our show and calling in, man. But, hey, keep calling.
He was telling us a story when we was off air about some of these when he was a teenager.
Are you trying to get Charles? Charles, who you used to go with in my family?
Man, Nova G, man. Nova G Mason. She'll tell you, man. She done come down to our church down here before. Met my wife.
Oh, good, man. Charles, listen, Charles. I'm so glad that you called in and you got a chance to know the Mason family.
Yes, sir, brother.
All right, my brother. Thank you.
Appreciate the call, Charles. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Man, that's a good call.
That's good. Man, I'm telling you, we can step over into that baseball world over there. It's a lot of people that don't know.
I told you baseball season's starting.
I know.
It's getting real.
It's going to get real. Listen, I give people in TV world don't even understand this right here. I'm going to tell you something. Rusty Burrow, that coached in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Okay.
He still calls today.
And called ball. Rusty Burrow played baseball for that same team he talking about. My granddad team over in Negro League Baseball. Rusty Burrow did. Now, Don Hudson down here in Oxford at the Civic Center. Oh, yeah. Don Hudson played for my granddad. The old ball player, Randy Bussey, played for my granddad.
Well, here's the thing, and I'll go back to that too because I was around it and filled in a couple times. Mm-hmm. But I never was on a team member, but I did fill in when they needed somebody to catch. Uh-huh. But the thing is Rudy. We talked about Rudy. Rudy just passed. Right. Rudy played a big part in that too. He kept boys coming in and out.
He would send them down.
Yeah. So I mean, listen, if you're a college coach and you're sending kids to a good program for the summer, I mean, he couldn't send them to no better program than in the area because there was some around this area in that time frame. There was ball games played. People don't realize how many good ball games was played in this area.
Man, I'm telling you right now, if I was a college coach and I wanted to send them down, and like Rudy was doing, he was doing that. You keep them out of trouble up there and keep them playing ball. You keep your skills in baseball by playing the many games you can.
Well, the Chocolate Monsters, the system they're in now and what they're playing and the league they're in, the summer league, they're doing the same thing that your grandfather was doing back in the day, before anybody else done it.
Yeah. I mean, man, I might go check them out. I didn't know they had a
Chocolate Monsters, and we got a couple kids from Oxford already signed to play with them.
They got kids signed?
They're it's kids in college.
Okay.
So they come in and they play summer ball. Mm-hmm. Then they go back to college.
Okay.
So it's a neat league. My son, when he was at Montevallo, played, and they had a team here called the Big Train, East Alabama Big Train.
Okay.
And a lot of kids from Oxford played on that team.
Okay.
And they traveled all over Chattanooga and Knoxville and all over Georgia, Columbus. And
I can remember when Turkey Lee, them used to have a team like Junior Beirut, and he used to do similar stuff.
Well, they had another one up in Jacksonville. I can't remember what the name of Bama.
It might be the same thing. Yeah, Turkey Lee them played there.
Yeah, so it was
you got Gerald and all them.
Well,
Wayne Lee.
it was actually Senior Babe Ruth.
Senior Babe Ruth.
And it was kids that was out of the Babe Ruth program. Once they were done with high school, they played in this, in that.
Right. And some of these kids, like that call right there from Charles, some of them old head ball players we talking about, like Casey Evans Robert Duncan down there at Alpine.
The twins.
The Ron and Donald, the twins that played. And I'm trying to put something together right now that we're trying to honor those Negro League baseball players that's done passed away and the ones that still living. There's a lot of them. We're trying to do a banquet. I'm trying to do a banquet. I'm working on it.
That's good.
And we're going to try to do that so that some of the guys that's still around, I mean, they're not playing ball, but like, will come sit down and have a meal and
talk
about
like
that right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we can get the Civic Center and a couple more sponsors, we're going to be in there. But that's what I'm trying to do.
I like that.
That'll be a good thing. And then honor both of them granddads of mine. There, you know, they kept things going. My granddad used to have a foot tub full of beer, and he barbecuing to pay for the balls and pay the umpires. He's selling at the game. That's what he did. Yeah. Where you think I get it from?
That's why you hustling all the time.
When I'm asleep, I'm hustling. Keep it on the table, baby. Keep it on the table.
You know, baseball's around the corner and it's kicked off, but I want to go back because I know we're at the end of our show, but I want to go back to the Yellow Jackets, the girls' Yellow Jackets, and talk about them playing this week in the and they're going into the semifinals. And if they win, I mean, they're playing Pelham, I feel like they got a really good shot at winning the first game. Wow. I mean, I'm not just black and gold.
I can't, you know, I'm biased.
Wow.
You know I'm biased.
I know it.
I'm just letting you know, I think they're going to win the whole thing.
I will say this, their defense is good enough to win the whole thing.
They play good ball. But you know some of them names on that team right there, McGrew, Whitfield, you got come on, a lot more names. I'm just sitting here saying.
Don't leave one out.
Listen, I'm not all of them. I'm trying to tell you right now.
They
listen,
good.
When I say that, Bailey, you got all these kids, but when I say they play good because they play ball together.
That's right.
And they playing together, they gelling. And then shout out to our boy Wendell Kelly. Wendell Kelly works with them kids.
Oh, I know it.
Them same kids he work with them sometimes.
But here's the thing I'll tell you too. If you watch them, when they go to the bench, they're not all mad, holding their head down. They high-fiving everybody on the bench because somebody's going in that's just as good. They got a really good basketball team right now.
They do.
And like I said, their defense will keep them in most every game they play because they are in your face.
Let me say this. As an Oxford High alum, let me explain something to you. Lady coach for the Jackets, hey, whenever you get an opportunity, I want you to reach out and tell Wendell Kelly thank you. Shake his hand and say, hey, I love how you got my girls playing together because what they do for him is making it better for her when it comes down season time. Because somebody got their hands on them at all times.
That's right.
That's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. That's the side we were talking about how important it is to have little leagues and this and that.
That's right.
But you got to have that. Hey, go ahead. You're on Buckethead and the King.
Hey, family, how y'all doing?
How you doing? How you feeling, my brother?
Man, I'm better than I was. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I got in late, and I just got something I'm upset about. I don't know if y'all are talking about the way they did that team, a Seventh-day Adventist team in basketball. Man, I'm not happy with that whatsoever.
Yeah, we talked about that about the first half of the show, but I'm telling you right now, you're along with the Buckethead and the King. We are unhappy about it too.
And there's a lot of people that are.
Yeah, when you heard the kids, it's no way to be happy about it.
You know, I thought we put religious persecution to bed a long time ago.
There you go, man. Brother, I'm glad you was able to say that big word, because me and Buckethead couldn't say it, but we said it in a different way. Yeah. You're right. I thought we put it to bed too.
Man, we got all these kids, busted their tail. And I went ahead and sent an email to Alvin Briggs. I told him exactly how I feel about it. I said, these kids are busted their tail like everybody else. I said, it wouldn't hurt for y'all to shift that schedule back one block. And I said, when you went in, Alvin, I said, I thought you'd take care of all people. I said, you let your people down, Alvin.
Well,
I said that's not right.
That probably sounded better coming not from family. You know, sometimes.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it.
Sometimes family can't get it all deep and call names.
But you did. But let me explain something to you. Since I need you to start calling in here a little early. Cause how much time we got now? 10 seconds, and we finna go off the air. But brother, hey, you know I love you, and I'm glad you're feeling better.
Absolutely.
But next time I need you to call in early, cause that's a good topic right there.
We'll do it, brother. I'll call you next week.
See you, brother. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. Oh no, we won't see you next week because it's basketball games. So we won't be back next week. We'll be back the week after. But stay tuned on WOTM and watch all of the Super 7 basketball.